What's up, Facebook? How's everybody doing? What's everybody doing today? Dang, it's a big grasshopper. Hey, Facebook. Hello, Miss Sandra. How's everybody doing this wonderful Saturday morning?
But see, this what happened. I started buying them 99 cent glass, and all of a sudden I started driving with them on instead of taking them off.
Oh.
The next day my eye adjusted.
Hello. How's everybody doing this morning? This beautiful Saturday. It's an awesome Saturday here in Detroit. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to real quickly discuss why, or not really why, but just talking about, you put out the information, information and to try to help people with, different situations and getting out of debt and eliminating taxes and doing, helping people to do what it takes. But the minute a person finds out that, they gotta put in the work, to really get ahead, it's like everybody's just okay. Everyone's just okay with living the way they are and living comfortable. I mean, not even comfortably, just living paycheck to paycheck. I had on the flip side, I got a person right now who understands that he can't get ahead living paycheck to paycheck and working, because number one thing that's taking his money and not allowing him to get ahead is number one, taxes. Then on top of that, you have inflation. There's so many things that, the system and society has put in place for us to feel like we can't get ahead. So we just, go with the flow and go with the norm and get complacent with the fact that, we're struggling instead of doing what it takes to actually, obtain wealth, obtain, abundance, obtain riches. I think people just believe that it's going to fall out of the sky. You guys, thanks for watching. Get on, share this on your page. Invite some people for me. I'm not sure who's watching right now, but I do appreciate you watching and tuning in on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Just really talking about how, I have a person right now that I'm working with. I have a couple of people right now that I'm working with that understand that, they're not going to get ahead. It's hard to get ahead with just a job, you guys. And even if you go and you pick up a second job, if you are not positioning yourself properly, correctly, then you're just really trading your time for money. You're really just every time that you don't, if you're working a job, every time that you don't do what it takes to actually really get ahead, then you're every day you're wasting $20. I just put up a video, audio clipping yesterday, and then the gentleman was talking about every single day that you allow that you don't have a home-based business, you're throwing away $20. So let's just think about it. $20 every single day in a week's time. 7 days, you have 7 days you're throwing away over $140, you guys. You're just giving away $140 of your hard-earned money that normally, if you're working a job and, you know, you're giving away your money, they're taking out your taxes every day. You're not even seeing that $140 that you're throwing away in taxes. Hey, why my car just beeped like that? Anyways, yeah, you're throwing away, you're just throwing away money. Throwing away and just allowing the government to continue to capitalize off of you. And you're still struggling, you guys. And, you know, it's very important that, you know, I get people to understand and see that if you don't do what it takes, you guys, to get ahead and get out of debt and really start putting in the work. I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to find my keys for my husband. But you gotta put in work, you guys. If you can go to work and you can work 40 plus hours a week working for somebody else and making them rich, you guys, you gotta do the same for yourself. Do you love yourself enough to want to make a change and want to make things happen for yourself? Do you really love yourself enough? Hey, Jean Bart, how are you? Do you really love yourself enough to want to make things happen and change for the better, for yourself, for your family, to be able to leave your family a legacy? Like, you get up and you go to work every single week for the next man. And do you understand and really know how much money they're really making off of you? And they're giving you an hourly wage, paying you hourly, telling you what you're worth, when you're worth so much more than just that $10, $15, $20, $25 an hour. Even if you make $25 an hour, you guys, if you don't have yourself positioned properly, that $25 is going to be taxed at a higher bracket. So which means you're making $25 an hour, but you're probably only bringing home 2/3 of that $25 an hour. So why are you continuing to let, number one, 1/3 of your money be stolen from you out of your paycheck? You don't even get to touch it. You don't even get to see it. You don't, I mean, it's just gone. It's just, you know, you don't even, you tally up your hours that you worked every week and thinking this is what you're going to bring home. But then you don't take into effect that, oh, they're going to take out FICO, they're going to take out Social Security, they're going to take out Medicare. All of these things are being taken out. And then on top of that, after they've taken 1/3 of your money that you've gotten up every single day, worked your fingers to the bone, they've taken your money, right? And hold on, let me see something. They've taken your money, and now you get your 2/3 of your pay. You get your 2/3 of your hard-earned money, right? So now you gotta divide all of that up between a high-interest mortgage payment. You gotta pay your car note. Probably got a high interest because you more than likely your credit is not right. What else? All of the inflation on food and just being able to maintain and live. You know, the inflation on a bag of chips back in the day, even before I was born, they tell me, and I'm 35, they tell me back in the day, chips and candy and stuff like that used to be used to be like 5 cents or whatever. I don't know. But it used to be cheap. A bag of chips. And then even when I was a kid, a dollar bag of chips today is like $1.50. They just steady climbing. The prices are just steady climbing, and we just steady just going with the flow, paying that extra money, but we're not putting ourselves in position to replace that money. We're just letting society just take from us, take, and it's time out for just being robbed and letting people take from us. It's time out for that. It's time to position ourselves the right way to do what we need to do. I'm sorry. It's time to position ourselves the right way to do what we need to do so that we can get ahead and really, really win, and so that we can live a life of abundance. You guys, I'm serious. We have to do what it takes. We have to do what it takes to get ahead. We can't keep letting all of these things that keep us in bondage to affect us. There is a way. There is definitely a way. There's so many different ways, but the one that I want to be able to share with you, if you want to know more information about how you can get ahead, how you can stop being capitalized on, how you can claim back more of your money and stop letting Uncle Sam and society tell you that you can't get ahead, because that's all that they're doing. They're taking from you and steady telling you that if you continue to work this job or whatever, that you'll be okay. And that's not the case, you guys. Actually, the government, the fine print, the things that are in place for us to get ahead are in real fine print. They don't tell you up front really how you get ahead. They want you to go and search and research and get that knowledge for yourself. And there is a saying that says if you want to keep keep people oppressed and living in poverty, put that information in a book. There's another Bible scripture that says the knowledge. What am I trying to say about knowledge? If it's right on the top of my tongue, but the Bible scripture. Oh yeah, our people perish for the lack of knowledge, and we do. And so they hide the knowledge from us. Or it's not that they hide the knowledge from us, that they just don't make it and put it out in front of us to be able to get ahead, because they don't want to get us to get ahead. They want us to continue to live in poverty. They want to be able to continue to make us work our fingers to the bone and still not live paycheck to paycheck. Still live paycheck to paycheck and not get ahead, you guys. And so this is what I'm trying to say. We have to make a change. And the change is that starting off, you have to have a business. You have to be in business for yourself. It doesn't require a whole lot of work. You can still keep your job. But what I'm telling you guys, like I said again, if you can go to work 40 hours a week, giving the man all of your time, 40 hours a week, you're trading your time in for that little paycheck that they're going to give you. Take that check. Do what you need to do, number one, to be able to get to the place that you want to go to. And so I have a way for you to do that, you guys. I have the way, the same way that the government has put in place, and many people don't know about it. They tell you, the IRS tells you 80% of America is overpaying their taxes. 80% of America are overpaying their taxes. And so why are you overpaying your taxes? Because you don't know no better. What I'm here to help you do is know better and do better. Know better and do better. So if you want to know better and if you want to do better, drop a one in the comments or inbox me. Just drop, and I'll get some information to you. We can communicate, we can talk, we can schedule a meeting, or we can actually sit down and do a virtual online meeting. Or if you're local, I'll come and sit down with you. However, whatever it takes, I'm willing to help you guys get to the level where you're no longer struggling. You're no longer living paycheck to paycheck. You're no longer in debt. And you're working your way to retirement and building wealth for you and your family. If this is you and this is what you want to do, stop being complacent. Stop. You got to stop being okay with living paycheck to paycheck, because it's not good. It's not good that, you know what I'm saying, we're not teaching our children how to be in business. It's not good. It's not good that we're not teaching our children the right things about money. You know what I'm saying? When I found out this information, I was kind of upset, because I'm like, well, why didn't we know this? Why wasn't I taught this as a child or coming up? And even I'm 35, and it's just not really maybe the past 5 years where I'm coming into this realization. So it's been 20 years in my, not 20 years, I'm 35. So it's been all, over 15, almost 20 years since I've been an adult and have been bamboozled, and I'm done with it. I know this information now, and my goal and my duty is to, number one, empower you, educate you, and help people reach a higher level of just being overbroke. My husband gets upset because we have an acronym for job, and it's just overbroke. And he says that he's just overblessed, and I understand that, but a job is just overbroke, you guys. All it does is help you to get to the next week, and it's time out for that. It's time out for just being able to get to the next week or the next day. We gotta start thinking ahead. We gotta start being able to leave a legacy for our children. My mama, her parents didn't leave her a legacy. Neither did my father's parents leave him a legacy or whatever. I don't think they knew about it. And then now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of people were, back when I was coming up, was looking into lawsuits and things of that nature. No, that's not the way, because if you don't work hard for the things that you want, you're not going to appreciate it. So yeah, you can go and win the lottery, but the lottery, that's some bull crap. Because think about, if you go every day and play $10 in the lottery for however long it takes, 9 times out of 10, what are the odds of you really winning the lottery? Let's just say that. What are the odds? It's probably like 1 in 100, 1 in a million. So why are you just throwing your money away playing the lottery and hoping and wishing that God gonna bless you? No, that is not the way it goes. That's not the way it goes. God has already blessed you. He's already put the things in place that you need to do to be blessed and live an abundant life. But you gotta go for it. You gotta step into it. And it's all about being in business, creating jobs, creating wealth for you and your family to be able to get ahead. Why do you think there's only 2% of people in the world that are wealthy? There's only 2%. There's only 2%, you guys. Why is there only 2%? Because they've hidden the information. They don't want us to get there. But the information is there. But they've put us so deep into the brainwashed and the hoodwinked information, and just not they've put us so far deep into it, and we just got complacent with being and accepting life as it's been thrown to us. No, don't accept life as it's been thrown to you, because there is a better way. There is a better life. There is better. We can do better. If you know better, you do better. And if you don't know better, I'm here to help you know better and do better, you guys. I'm here to help you. Shay is here to help you know better and do better. We cannot keep allowing society to tell us that wealth and riches don't belong to us, because they do. All it is that you don't know the information. You don't know what it's going to take. And if you do know what it's going to take, you don't want to do it. But guys, I'm here to tell you, nothing in life is easy. Being broke is not easy. So why are we okay with it? Why are we okay with just being broke? Because it's not easy, you guys. We gotta make a change. We gotta do it for ourselves. and I'm here to help you get there. If you want to know how you can do better, inbox me. And I need serious people. Don't waste my time. If you're not going to put in the work, if you're not going to do what it takes to get you where you want to be, definitely don't waste my time, because I don't need nobody wasting my time. I need go-getters. I need people that want better for their life and are willing to do what it takes to get there. Because honestly, that's what you should want for yourself. Stop being okay with just working your fingers to the bone and accepting the fact that, because it's not a fact, but accepting that if you just work your 40-hour job, that you're going to get ahead, because it's not. I just had somebody inbox me. I can show you right now, but I'm not going to do that because that's that person's business. But I just had somebody inbox me today that is frustrated with the fact that they're working and they can't get ahead. And so they're ready. They're ready for change. They want more. Do you want more? Do you want to change? That's the question. Do you want change? If you do, inbox me or drop a 1 in the comment section so that I can show you. I can show you how to get there, because it's not through a job, you guys. It's not through a job. I'm going to tell you. A job is just a stepping stone. A job is just there to use as leverage for you to get ahead. Don't get complacent with just that job, you guys. If you can go to work and give all of your time to somebody that's basically telling you your worth, it's now time for you to know your own worth and do what it takes to get you where you need to go. I'm so serious right now. I'm not going to be on any much longer. If you want change for yourself, inbox me. I'm here to help you. I want to help you. Inbox me, or you can call me on my business line. It's 248-923-6640. Call me or text me, and I'll be able to assist you and direct you in the way that you need to be headed in order to claim your own riches and your wealth and your abundance. That's what I'm here for. So until next time, you guys, it's your girl Shay Marie. I love you. Have a good Saturday. Have an awesome weekend. And I'll check back with y'all later.